Good morning, I'm Ray. Welcome to Weights Lifted. It's Saturday, back day. Um, Off to a little bit of a late start. Last night was Halloween. Didn't, you know, didn't get to bed that early, so it's like noon, which is all right on the weekends. But, you know, like any other back day, going to start off with some pull-ups. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. And thank you to all, like I said, I appreciate all the support I've already gotten. But, so yeah, back day. Like I said, my favorite thing to do with back's probably, weighted pull-ups. So I'm going to start off with a 45-pound plate. And, maybe I'll go up, maybe I won't. Depends on how this feels. So. All right. Here we go. I like using straps. I've talked about it before. I'm trying to work out my back. I'm not really worried about, my forearms, and my forearms give out way before my back does. So I like using straps on these. Yeah. What was that, 12? Yeah, what is that, 12? You know what? Someone brought up a good point one time. I put up a short and I was like, I think I did 115 on the pull-ups. So like I had two 45s and a 25. And I put up the short and it said like 115-pound pull-ups. And someone commented and they said, that's way more than 115 pounds. And I thought about it, I'm like, I guess you're right, because I weigh 200. So I guess technically it's a 315-pound pull-up. But I don't know. I just go by whatever weight I have on my waist. All right. We're going to add another plate. Ooh. So this will be 90. That felt pretty good. I don't know how many I'm going to get. We'll see. This will be 90-pound pull-ups. And we'll see. I wonder, do I do it this way? Is that better? I'll do one. I'll do these facing this way. If you hear a bunch of noise, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but if you can, the whole family's awake upstairs, so it's chaos. sugared up from Halloween candy. All right. What was that, 6? I almost always do them looking this way, so it throws me off looking that way. But it's not bad. 6 pull-ups for 90 pounds. I feel like I could have got more though. I could have got more. But this is, you know, the way that I've built up my pull-ups is I treat it like, you see a lot of people when it comes to pull-ups, they aim for like reps. Like they aim for, can you do 20, 30, 40, 50, what, like, because I don't have a pull-down machine, like I treated pull-ups like a heavy compound movement. So that means like when I started out, like once I started adding weight, I would only do a 45 for 1 rep. I'd struggle to get 1, and that was it. And then, you know, after a week or 2 of that, maybe get 2 reps with a 45, you know? And then same thing, once I was able to do 2, I maybe 2 plates for like 1 or 2 reps, and then 3 or 4, and it, like, I treated pull-ups like any other heavy compound movement. And that's how I've built up the weight that I've been able to do. I also think that's why my back looks pretty, like, my back's one of my strong points, I think. So that being said, I'm going to do 115. I'm going to add another 25. So this would be 2 45-pound plates and a 25. And I'm only get like 1 or 2, but I'm feeling pretty good today. I'm waiting for the day this belt like snaps or something now. I'm going to face my normal way. Yeah. 3. That's okay though. For me, that's how you build strength. $115 for 3. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Now, what I'll do is I'll do 90 again for however many I get. and then I'll do 45 again for every minute I get, and that might be it. So I kind of do like a pyramid, you know, I go up and then down. Yeah, that 115 took a lot out. That's good though. And I'll do one more set with 45, and then we're going to move on to some barbell rows, I believe. That's all she wrote for the pull-ups. All right, I'm gonna get set up for the barbell rows. See you in a second. All right, do some barbell rows. I'm gonna start out kind of light, 135. All right, gonna go up a little bit. 185. Let's see how this feels. I have a plan. I want to kind of do the same thing I just did with the pull-ups, with going up and then down. That's the plan. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Felt pretty good. Now, let's go 225. I haven't done these in a little while. Well, this weight anyway. So, I don't know how many I'm going to get. But I don't know how many I'm going to get, but I'm feeling pretty good, so we'll see. Yeah, that's it. I don't even know how those looked. Yeah. Those were probably sloppy. They felt sloppy. Which is all right. That's how you find your... You can't find the line till you get there, you know what I mean? So, not too bad though. I think I'll go back down to 185 now. Just do what I was talking about. Up and then down. But like I said, today I got a decent amount of sleep. Woke up. I took my time. Feel pretty well rested. These are the days where I like to test where I'm at, kind of, So, I don't like to push the limits all crazy like before work on a Tuesday. Usually like the weekends, except for chest, because chest always falls on a weekday, unfortunately. But There's 185. Yep. And down to the starting weight. This is how, like, it's changed a little bit, but I used to do every workout like this. I don't know why I changed it. I think I might have used to do this when I had more time, but it would be up and down, every one. Almost like, not every single movement, but at least one movement, like per day or per workout session, would be a pyramid of some kind. It would usually be the heavier ones, or like the main ones I was trying to build up. So like I would do that with bench. I would do that with pull-ups. I would do it with curls. I would do it with shoulders, like lateral raises. I would do it with squats. Not always squats, because squats, I always, my legs are always sore no matter what I do. So it's not hard for me to get a good workout doing legs, but all right. That's it for the barbell rows. And all right, it's gonna be a weird splice in the video there because my phone ran out of storage. I had to fix it, but yeah, I'm doing all this on my phone, so not bad considering. But it only took a minute, so it's not that I didn't get like a crazy long rest or nothing. But this I'm gonna do single arm rows. I don't usually have the time or get a chance. I don't do them as much. So 70 pounds. You know, I got this weird like little dumbbell thing I can put the Olympic weights on. So got 235s on there. So it's 70, like 2 pounds or something. But yeah, gonna get into some single arm rows. Oh yeah, superset. And that'll be it for those. I like doing that with those, just switching back and forth. Get a quick like 30 reps in per side. And I'm gonna finish with some bands like usual. We get set up for that. All right, time for some resistance bands. Might be a little brighter because it's actually daylight now, so I still need to get a light for over here, but this is gonna be the finisher. I got the heavier bands on there today. This was supposed to be, I wanted this to be like a heavier back day. I gotta like make sure you guys can, yeah. All right. Always worried that like you guys, yeah, you can. All right. I'm always thinking like, am I in the screen or am I like over here? But just gonna do a couple sets of those. I like doing bands at the end because it's like I feel like it helps me force blood into whatever, oh, excuse me, whatever muscle I'm trying to work. So, because there's like a constant, not constant because it changes with band, like cables would be constant, like completely, but like with bands, there's always some tension throughout the whole movement. I'm gonna try to do when I'm doing these. I don't know if I've talked about it yet, but like I'm leaning forward until I feel all this, my lat and everything. I feel it stretch, and then I'm pulling back and trying to focus on using my whole back, my lats, and coming down and feeling my back just kind of lock, like tighten up, contract. And then I'm going forward again until I feel the stretch. And then, like, I don't know. Some people, everybody has their own opinion. So, you know, someone controlled the whole time or fast. Or like, I do it whatever way feels, whatever way I feel it in the muscle I'm working. That's all. And, you know, do whatever works for you. That's what I say. Not everybody, there's certain things you can try to aim for, but not everybody's body's the same. Not everybody's like mind is the same. Not everybody's I mean, I guess that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like the biomechanics aren't the same for everybody across the board, you know? So not everybody can, what feels good and works for some people might not work for somebody else. You know, like on one of my shorts, I guess from yesterday, the chest one. What's funny is like on the shorts, you'll see people comment. A lot of times they'll comment on stuff that if they watch the long video, I talk about in the long video because they're watching, but because they're watching the short, they don't know, you know? So like yesterday, someone commented, I was benching, they were like, tuck your elbows. Tuck your elbows in more. On the short, I explain exactly where my elbows are at in the whole thing. From the angle of the video, you might think I'm out here like this. My elbows are in like this. And I'm not benching like this. Like, I feel good when my elbows are tucked in at like a 45. But, you know, he sees that and then he's like, oh, we'll do blah, blah, blah. Doesn't bother me, really. I address it in these videos. So, but it's like, you know, like when I'm doing these, even made me say it when I'm doing these, like some people would say, like on your way back, like go slow and feel the movement. Like I like it and I feel good. I go slow on the out and then use a lot of force to really just like a lot of power to contract everything. I guess I just like it. I enjoy. Here's something else. What do you enjoy? I'm not one who's like tough it out. Like if I don't like it, I'm not gonna do it. That's how I am. I'm defiant. I've been that way my whole life. So like, I exercise the way that I enjoy it. You know. Same thing. Like I know it might suck for you guys, but like I grunt a lot and I breathe heavy and might not have to do that, but I like doing it. So I'm gonna lower the weight a little bit. Lower the weight and probably just do one more, and then we'll be good. That's all she wrote. All right, time for a little bit of posing. All right, see what we did. Back feels cooked. Overall, good workout. You know, had a little more time this time. Could do some more. And yeah, that's all she wrote. So tomorrow's gonna be leg day. You know, and like I always say, if you're new here, please support the channel any way you can. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do. And thank you to all who keep watching. I notice, you know, it means the world. I'll see you guys tomorrow.